Hello, welcome to the Play Properly channel. This is Larry. Starting a new playlist on my channel. This one's going to be for list building for X-Wing. I've been known in the past, especially when I used to play Magic, I used to build these really unique decks using junk rares. That was kind of my thing to do, is look at some rares that nobody wanted and make a deck out of it. It's a cheap way to pick up rares and make interesting decks nobody was expecting. So I used to get a lot of compliments when I used to play Magic. I'm also known in my X-Wing community for, same type of thing. I play these theme lists or different ships, that nobody else is flying or people giving up on or whatever. I like flying different stuff. So I'm kind of like the non-meta player. I think there's only one other time I think I brought a meta list to a tournament, but I usually don't. I usually play my own flavor, and people seem to really like playing me because of it. So I figured I'll do some videos of me making some lists. So I'm here in the Star Wars X-Wing squad building. So what I decided to do is what kind of theme do I want to go with, because I always seem to have like some basis I like to go off of. So this one I decided to go with Blue Squadron. Blue Squadron is it's not as famous as kind of Red Squadron or Gold Squadron. So I figured, I'll do something on Blue Squadron. Learn some of the people in here. So I gotta go to this one website. Sorry, I'm a little bit still under the weather, a little bit, but so let's look at some of the names here. See if anybody that stands out. There's 10 Nub. There's Hef. Vehicles, they fly B-Wings, U-Wings, X-Wings, and Y-Wings, and Airspeeders. No Airspeeders in the game, but so a good variety of ships there anyway. So it gives me an idea already of kind of where I want to go with this. I'm thinking I can either go with like an old same ship squadron, so I can probably go like old B-Wings or old U-Wings or old X-Wings. Or I might do something more versatile and have like a list that's got one of each ship type of thing. So it gives me kind of some options there anyway. So let's take this information and we'll go in and we'll make a new squad. Extended, Rebel Alliance, next. I'll enter our name. I'm going to call this one. You know what? I don't think I'm ready to do a name yet. Well, maybe I will. Blue Squadron. I might change it afterwards, but we'll kind of go with that right now. So first thing is I want to get the name pilot. So let's look for them first. So we know 10 Nubs in the game. We'll grab them. Let's get Hef in here. Hef. Alright, Hef is in there. Now let's look at some of the other ships. So we know there was B-Wings. So we got Blue Squadron Veteran. Blue Squadron Pilot. So I'm already thinking I can definitely get a B-Wing list easily together. So that might be might be what I go with today, or I might go with that for a future video. But yeah, 3 different Blue Squad. Oh no, that's Blade Squadron. Never mind. I'm tired and I need new glasses. I got a little bit too excited there. That's okay. Mistakes are bound to happen. So Blue Squadron Pilot. So never mind. Yeah, I definitely need new glasses. But that's a discussion for another day. Y-Wings. Don't see any Blue Squadrons in here. That name I'm not very familiar with. I don't think I remembered seeing that in here. No. Alright, so we know that. Yeah, so there's gonna be no Y-Wings. Okay, that's a little sad because Y-Wing is my favorite ship. But T-65. And his name pilot's gonna be there, but there's a Blue Squadron Escort. So we'll add that ship in there. And U-Wings. Already got half Blue Squadron Scout. We'll add that one in there. Yeah, that looks like it'd be about it. So we got our basic framework. So this is like, if I wanted one of every single ship that has blue on it, it'd be 221 and 200. So it's a little bit too much. So I know for sure I'm not going to have a 5-ship list. So the first thing I'm going to decide is here, what do I want to do? And you know what? Because I want to go with the named pilots for at least my first video, I think I'm going to go with a versatile list. So these two will for sure stay in there. So I have to drop one of these other guys. So let's drop the one with cost the most. So we'll drop the Blue Squadron Scout. Because it's 178 at 200. I mean, I can maybe flip these guys around if I'm going to want to stick with a 4-ship list, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so where do we go from here? So we got a few points to spend, not a lot. But it gives us something to start off with. So let's look and see what we got here. So we got half after enemy ship executes a maneuver. If it's at range 0, it may perform an action. So with that ability, I'm going to want to make a blocker, which is, you know, with a two pilot skill, that's probably what I need from him. So let's make him into a blocker. So let's go talent. Intimidation is probably a good one. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else in here I might want. No, I think I'm going to want intimidation because I want to get in there. I want to get it 0. I want to bump or be bumped. And, you know, it gives me, means they roll 1 fewer defense dice. So that's what I'm going to go with. So if I want to get in there, I want to bump. I want to get their defense dice lower. And I get to perform an action too. So, by the way, just note this is after an enemy ship executes a maneuver. If it's at range 0, you may perform an action. So it's got to bump you. So, so where do we want to go from here? Let's look at crew. What do I think will benefit? Kind of tempted that because I just like the action economy on it, but that's necessarily. When you perform a focused action, you can be treated as red. If you do, gain 1 additional focus for each enemy ship range 0 to 1 to a maximum of 2. That's kind of interesting. Because if I get a ship that bumps into me, I can perform a focus action and I can get more than 1. So that's a possibility. Anything else kind of sticks out after me here? Cassian may actually help me bump. Because I can choose one enemy ship at range 1 and 2 and guess aloud a bearing and speed. Then look at that ship's dial. If the ship's chosen matches my guess, I'll be set my dial to another maneuver. So if I kind of think there's 2 options for a ship, I can kind of take a guess. And then basically, if I'm wrong, I can change it. Then we also got format. Whoops. Again, didn't want to put that. I was just hoping it would just bring up. Can't remember. Sorry for my scrolling here. Let me kind of go back to where I was. Oh, the Zeb. You can perform primary attacks at range 0. Enemy ships range 0 can perform primary attacks against you. That's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, I like the idea of being able to attack while people are bumped to me, but I really don't like the fact that they can attack me too. That is, yeah, because Hef is only a 2 pilot skill, so I feel that that's going to help them out more than me, which is why I'm not going to put that on there. I think I'm going to put Cassian. I think I'm going to put Cassian on there. I think I want Cassian to help me. Kind of tempted to put Baze on there too. You know what? I think I'm going to put Baze on there. Oh, I'm going to put my configuration. It doesn't really matter if it's open or closed to start. You know what? I'm going to start off closed. What the hell? I don't think it really matters, but... Sensors. Now, is he going to be trying to have people bump into me? I really want to advance the sensors in case I want to bump first. Make certain I get an action. I don't know. Because I really don't want to be bumping other people first. I want them bumping into me. But I am a medium base ship, so that's kind of... I'll put it in here. I can always take it off later. I'm going to put it in there. And of course, modifications. If I got room, I'm of course going to spin it for extra shield or health or whatever, or something like that. But I don't think there's really anything here that's going to... I mean, stack discharge vanes might work, but... yeah, that could work. Tactical Scrambler, though, might be good. Because I'm going to be in there, start bumping people. If I'm restricting enemy ship's attack, the defender rolls 1 additional defense dice. You know what? I'm going to add that on there. I think that's going to be a good card to have there. Yeah, I'm kind of already over, so I'm most likely probably going to lose another ship here, probably. But let's just see. Let's see, what do we want to put on 10 nub? When you film a form attack, you spend 1 stress token to change all your results. Yeah, so immediately I'm thinking advanced sensors. Because I want... probably going to be doing a lot of red maneuvers with him, so I'll probably want advanced sensors already. Not even bother looking at anything else. I'm already thinking what I want. You know what? Elusiveness actually might work on him because I'm going to be doing a lot of red maneuvers. So I got a lot of chance to recharge this. It's making me almost... yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. So we're going to go with elusiveness just because I like the thought. This is probably a guy I'm going to get a lot of use of elusiveness with. I'm just going to be able to recharge that all the time. And I've only got 1 dice, so I kind of want to make that 1 dice count. So I think for sure elusiveness is going to go there. So I can change all my focus results to hits. So do I want cannon or torpedo? Yeah, I kind of already made my decision. I think I'm going to go down a ship here. I think let's get rid of the blue squadron pilot. Let's go with the versatile. Go down with 3. No, I couldn't probably load up some cannons or torpedoes and 10 nub, but I want to look at the Blue Squadron escort here a little bit first. Of course, got to put a configuration on them. You can start off closed. I mean, he's definitely going to be firing last. Any astromechs I want? You know what? Because he kind of moves last, it'd be hard for me to kind of line up my shots. I think I'm going to go with the R3 astromech, because what I'm thinking is I'm going to load up proton torpedoes. And I'm just going to want 2 locks, just because he's moving last. It gives me, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it'll give me a little bit more chance to fire out those proton torpedoes if I got 2 target locks and 2 different ships. There's less chance of both ships being out of my range for my proton torpedoes. Make the ship a little bit more useful. Any modifications I think I might want to use? Nothing really. Well, let me just fail safe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it blank right now. Where am I at? I'm at 186. So do I want to go torpedoes, cannons? Let's take a look at cannons here. Let's see what can we put on here. Nothing really too exciting. Well, I'm just thinking because the B-Wing already gets 3 attack, so all of these are already at 3. Do I really want... Heavy laser cannon will give me a little bit more attack. Yeah, we'll add the heavy laser cannon. If I can line up a shot, that extra die come in handy, especially when I want to be able to turn this bunch into hits. Let's look at torpedoes. Changing 1 hits to crits. Tempted to either go advanced proton or proton torpedoes. Advance. 5 attack once, or do I want 4 attack twice? Either or. Let's go with the more expensive one. Let's just... That takes me to 199. So if I want a little bit more... I mean, I'll take a look at modifications, see if there's anything here I really want that I might want to dump that for. Not really. I mean, base is quite expensive too. I mean, if I dump him and maybe the proton torpedoes, I can probably put some modifications on everybody. But this is one thing, you know, you got to leave at least some room to kind of tweak, right? So I think I'm gonna save it as this for now. I think play a few games with this list as it is, and then I can come back and probably make some adjustments to it. Like I might decide I might want to drop bays, or maybe Cassian isn't really helping me out as much. I could dump them and just bump up some shields or something, or maybe I want some control. Maybe I'll change one of the cannons to a little bit of control. I mean, looking at half. I mean, the only things that might change might be the crew, maybe even advanced sensors. Maybe that's kind of a lot of money, kind of points in 172. But then again, 10 times 74. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save the squadron. I think do I want to change the name a bit? I think I am. I think I'm gonna change the name. I think I'm gonna call this Blue Squadron Aces. I guess if you really call them aces, there really is kind of only one kind of ace I would consider in here, but we got two name pilots, so I wanted to make it different from the other lists I'm going to build later on, because I'm probably going to do an all B wing, probably do an all U wing. Do I really want to do a multiple Blue Squadron escort? Well, you know what? I probably will, anyways. But that'll be for future videos, so we'll save the squadron. And again, thank you for watching the Play Properly channel. Let's see, I got my Blue Squadron Aces in there now. I got my Bromance Dutch and Garvin. That's from the Fantasy Flight website. Same with this one. Same with that one. Raspberry Jam is one of my theme ones too. But these ones are kind of already kind of done. You might have seen me use them in some videos beforehand. I know Geek Tech Industries had a live stream there one time, and I used both of these decks on there, so I won with both of them. So, but anyways, this is the Play Property channel, and yeah. So Larry out.